Hello everyone, I'm Mithra. Welcome back. It is Slenderman fight for Slenderman level 2. Now, we just got done fighting the Lion God, and it is Lantern Year 19. Now, the way I'm going to do it, and it should be the way it's done, is if anybody has Slenderman, and it says if you fight it in Lantern Year 19, you should fight a level 3. However, that's not how it works in 1.5. That used to be how it works. Now, since you replace the Kingsman event with Slenderman now in 1.5, and then it adds a level to that. So if I'm replacing Kingsman, it would be Kingsman level 1, Kingsman level 2 is now. The rule change in 1.5 says that you do the level that's written on the timeline, regardless. So it's the same. So the old rule, like if you just watched, like in season 3, where you resist the hand, I did that. I resist the hand, and then 2 years later you fight the hand again. They're both level 1. Whereas in the old game, or the old rules before 1.5, you would fight a level 2 hand the next time. So all the expansions are not updated to 1.5. So this is still level 2 Slenderman, even though the rule book says it's level 3. It's not, because those are old rules. So we got that out of the way. Now on to, this is a different intro. Normally for settlement events, and I just got to talking about this in the Lion Gun video. Normally for settlement events, I like to record the intro, then I go in, so I don't know what's going on. However, based on all the responses for the Lion God, I want to get into that. So, first talking about how the length of videos. I'm glad everybody likes watching the longer videos. I will continue to do that, and I'll try to slow down some. I'm still going to try to keep a faster pace, because if I slow down too much, then it can really become like a 2 or 3 hour long video. So, and I naturally go at a faster pace because I don't mind the making mistakes. I don't need to play it super optimal. I think Kingdom Death, you can enjoy the randomness, and I'm making a video about randomness that is coming. That is taking a long time. I never knew collabing with other people and YouTubers would take so long, but apparently, it's really hard to get schedules lined up and everything. But that is coming. So I don't mind. I enjoy the randomness. I enjoy the stuff of it. So I can play at a faster pace and be punished. I don't mind that much. I don't play it super high optimal, but sometimes it does require it, like with the Lion God. So I'm glad that everybody enjoys the longer pace videos. I will continue to not worry so much about them. So thank you so much. That is so unbelievably humbling that so many people comment and so many people want to watch and stick around for the videos when they're that long. One comment specifically mentioned the chapters. With the Lion God, when I was doing the chapters, as you saw, there was one of them was, like, when it got near the end, I just went spoiler chapter. The other ones I did in turn order and stuff, so I will explore adding more chapters throughout the video and try not to spoil the fight itself by doing the mid-showdown chapters. So I'm going to look into that. Now, the reason why I had to do a whole new intro, and again, thank you so much, comment section, so amazing. I accidentally made a mistake with the Sword Oath strain. So the Sword Oath strain, when you unlock it, you get the fighting art. And I gave the sword to Kenna, she unlocked it, and then I lost Thrill Seeker. And Thrill Seeker's amazing, because I had Thrill Seeker and extra sense, and those two together are absolutely amazing, because you can dodge twice, and then you can try to get back your survival when you game with the whenever you spend, you roll with the rawhide set. So I could dodge twice, I get 2 chances rolling, and then whenever I gain 1 survival, you gain an additional survival. So that was a really good combo. It sucked that I had to lose it. However, Kenna has infinite lives, and that was pointed out in the comments. So that is absolutely amazing. So Kenna is getting back her Thrill Seeker. So I had already recorded the settlement event, settlement phase, I mean, and I wanted to get that in here. I needed to talk about that, because I'm definitely going to fix that. So, thank you so much. It's so very humbling. I'm so glad that the length of the videos didn't seem to bother many. So, We'll keep going strong with Kingdom Death then. So, let's get into old me now playing or past me. Technically, I'm now older. So, let's get into the settlement phase. Alright, so here we are, settlement phase. I forgot to do aging. It's not that big of a deal, because Kenna was already retired. Yisa now is officially retired, so she cannot go back out to hunt the Slenderman. And so Atrium actually gets the 1 hunt experience, so we will quickly age him up before we do everything else. Then we've got a couple events to do. So first, oops, wrong side, we've got age 2 Atrium. I don't know why I rolled there. Age 2, actually we rolled a 3, so age 2, 1 random fighting art. So 1 random fighting art. So let's go, I don't have the fighting art decks out. I was just playing. I had everything set up for D&D, so let me go back and, alright. Here we go, fighting art deck. Let's go ahead, shuffle these all up. So, we have romantic. We'll go ahead and draw 3 and keep 1 here. So, bop. Okay, that's a new one. These are all new. These are technically all new. So we have ruthless, trick attack. So, for Ruthless, it's whenever a survivor dies during the showdown, roll d10, 7+, gain a skull resource. So, not bad. And then we have Burning Focus, which is what we're going to take because Atrium's the tank. So this is the new one for the Lion God. If you have 0 survival at the start of your turn, gain +1 survival. It's really good. We'll go ahead and take Burning Focus. It's a really good one. Actually, Atrium has infinite lives. So it doesn't even matter. So, doesn't even matter. But there we go. There's some new fighting arts from Lion God. So, now, none of that mattered for the roll at all. So we'll just put that there. So that's the age. So, now, Lee unfortunately died. So, that is how we've got 2 extra things here from Graves. So, poor Lee, she was definitely helpful. She was the one who originally got infinite lives and everything, and that's how we got the, she got this whole thing going forward. So, actually, gaining that fighting art actually refreshed his infinite lives as well. So now I don't need to spend something on drums to get it back. So that's good. Now, we do a settlement event. Then we actually have Acid Rain on the timeline here. So we will go and do that as well, unless we draw it here. If we draw it here, then we don't have to worry about it. So we go. Now, here we go. 4th card down. So 1, 2, 3. 4th card down. Okay, so that's Open Maw. Let me see if Acid Rain was in here. I'm just going to grab it out. I have the deck right here, right there. Acid Storm. Oh, I must have just wrote this wrong. So I put down Acid Rain. I probably just wrote it wrong. Alright, so there we go. We'll do Acid Storm after. So first is Open Maw. Alright, a large stone face slowly opens in the mouth. Survivors survivors prove their bravery by running into it. Okay, I don't have to do this, right? Brave the Maw. Roll any number of d10 and add the results. Yeah, I don't need to do this. Yep, I don't need to do anything with Acid Maw, or Open Maw, so I'm not going to do it. Now, we do Acid Storm. This one, we do need to do something on. So, Acid Storm. The air tastes sour and burns the survivors' cracking lips. The skies crack, in great flashes, revealing sprawling black clouds. Finally, it opens, dousing everything in acid rain. Roll 1d10. Okay, so here we go. 1d10, and just put this here again. So 1d10, a 9. What is it? Some of the debris around the settlement becomes useful due to strange effects of the storm. Add 1 scrap to the lantern storage. Okay. And then after that, you can just get acid palms, but we don't need to do any of that. The best thing about this is the storm inspires +2 results of all art endeavors. So it has the lingering effect here. As you can see, it's +2 to all art endeavors, which is face painting, which is good for intimacy. So that's it. It is now Lantern Year 19. Again, we replaced Kingsman with Slenderman. So we will be fighting Slenderman and Acid Storm. Oh, I'll leave out Acid Storm. So now we don't have much here because they're basically all just they're all basically basic resources. We don't have any. We've got Knowledge Worm here, so Knowledge Worm's really good. So at the start of the settlement phase, add 1 scrap to the storage, and then departing survivors gain +3 survival and +3 insanity. And then we do Gracious Oaths if anybody has 10 plus insanity. However, we are not going to have any insanity when we depart, because Slenderman sets everybody's insanity to 0. So we're not going to have to worry about that. But it's great to have the +3 survival for departing. That's going to give us max survival. Now, the other thing is, I don't think we're going to innovate. There's not really too much. As you can see, I planned on everything here. There's not really too much we can do as far as, like, I need to do, oh no, I don't need to worry about this. Oh no, I do, yeah, Matchmaker, that's what I need to do. And we need to bring out someone else, but we're going to bring out Jack. So I put Lee to the side. We're going to bring out Jack. I'm going to try to get Jack infinite lives. So I want to do that with I think that's an art for, let me look. So infinite lives is sculpture. I'm pretty sure that's art, so we get +2 to it. Pull out the art. Yeah, face painting, we get +2, and then pottery, nope, we want, sculpture is also art, so we're going to get +2 on that as well. Now we can't do any music, so I can't, because this thing prevents music endeavors, so it's actually good that we got that fighting art to replace Infinite Lives, get his reroll back. I didn't spend anybody else's, so Kenna, well, Yisa's also not going out, so we need to replace 2 people actually. Unless I can get Burning Ambition. So anyway, it's a disorder, but I could try to get Burning Ambition. No, because she's retired, it wouldn't matter. Burning Ambition's only if you skip. So we need to have someone else come out besides Yisa as well. So maybe we'll just bring Jack and Jill out. Yeah, Jack. We'll just bring Jack and Jill. We could try to get Infinite Lives on both of them because we've got 2 sculptures. Or we can do... we got +2 for the rolls, I mean. So, let's go ahead and... Well, first off, let's talk about what we're going to do. First, we will... well, we don't even need to, I don't think. Let me look here. I think we're actually good. I think I have an iron in settlement storage. Do I have iron in settlement storage? I do not have any iron in settlement storage. However, we have a lot of broken lanterns. We have like 3 broken lanterns. So, because we're going to get one from this, and one from the Knowledge Worm, and we got one from Acid Storm. Right? No, what did we get one from? And 1 scrap from Acid Storm. So, we actually have 4 scrap. So, what we can do is scrap smelting first, because I don't think scrap smelting is music. So, let's go ahead and do scrap smelting at first. And try to get a 2nd iron, because we got 1 iron from defeating the Lion God. I think we got 1 iron from doing. I can't remember now. It's no big deal. We'll just turn the stuff into iron. And if I did get one from doing the mineral gathering, I can't remember now if I did or not. So we just need a 3+. So this is science. It's not prevented. So we're going to scrap smelt, spend 1 innovation to just get a 3+. 7, that's good. We'd only need to do the 3 to get 1 iron. So we're spending the 1 from Knowledge Worm, 1 from Acid Storm, and 1 from just the basic resource here. So that will be 3. We still have 1 in storage, but that will give us an iron. Plus then we spend the iron that we got for defeating the Lion God, so that's 2 iron. And we'll be making a beacon shield. So beacon shield is... where is it? Yeah, beacon shield. 2 iron, 3 leather, and 4 bone. So that's the 2 iron. We need 3 leather and 4 bone. So we'll spend 1 to do leatherworking. 1 endeavor to do leatherworking to change these 2 hide into leather. What did I say? I need 3 leather. Those 3 into leather. And then we have all the stuff from Beast of Sorrow because I didn't really use any of it. So then we'll spend 1 white fur. So that leaves us with 1 more white fur. So that's 3 leather right there. And then what I say for beacon shield, 3 leather, 4 bone. So we got 2 monster bone here. And then we had 3 lion claws. We'll spend 2 of those. Leaves us with 1 lion claw. So in storage we have a great cat bone, a lion claw, and a white fur. A love juice, and a monster bone. And then like salt and stuff. Just random stuff. So that will get us a beacon shield. So beacon shield is great. Go, beacon shield. So we got adds 2 to all locations and block 2. It's great. So beacon shield, that will go to whoever is tanking, which would be Atrium, to replace his knuckle shield. So that's that. Knowledge Worm, we're not going to have to worry about. We're just going to get the 3 departing survival. So it leaves us with 2 monster hide here, which we will spend the 2 monster hide just to make basic rawhide pants and rawhide boots for just the 2 hide. Rawhide pants, rawhide boots. I never really wanted to do these rawhide gloves and rawhide pants, I mean. It's all the same. So rawhide gloves, rawhide pants, that will complete another rawhide set. I just had never gotten around to doing the second rawhide set because I just always felt like I'd put together something else, but it never worked out. It never worked out going after something else. We went after Phoenix. We did a bunch of random stuff. So it never worked out. I never built another set. So all that out of the way. Now we've got those 2 things. Now we got a second rawhide set for the person with the bow. Perfect. Now let's go ahead spend 1 of these for sculpture. So it's going to be on a 4+. A 4+, you gain the Infinite Lives Fighting Art. So first is Jack. So 4+ for Jack. 2, that's not it. Spend another 1. This will be 4+ for Jack. A 3, are you kidding me? Okay, 4+ for Jack. Okay, that's Lantern 10. He's got Infinite Lives. We'll spend 1 more for Jill now. And 5. There, they both have Infinite Lives. Jack and Jill, Infinite Lives. So they've got their rerolls. Jack had his reroll anyway, but Infinite Lives is fine. And now Jill has Infinite Lives. And she gets her reroll back for getting Infinite Lives. Alright, so Jack and Jill ready to depart. So we're going Kenna, Atrium, Jack, and Jill. So then we have someone who's a matchmaker, and we have a love potion. So because we have the +2 to art endeavors, we might as well face paint. So we'll get the founders. So it would be a 2+ for all our, or we get a 2 on a 2+. We get +1 to all our intimacy rolls. There we go. On a 2+, we get a +1. So doing face painting first. Okay, that's +1. Face painting again. That's +2 to all intimacy rolls. So now we can't trigger matchmaker because we don't have any more endeavors. but we can spend the love juice that we had in storage with a +2 to all of our intimacy rolls. So now we do intimacy, and we do, let's see, who's going to do intimacy? So unfortunately Lee is gone. I guess we can do, I guess we could do Phil. Yeah, Phil has already used his intimacy, or have used his reroll, so might as well use him. And Patty. Yeah, Phil and Patty. Sounds good to me. They have not used, they both have used their rerolls, I mean. So now we roll 2 with our +2 and take the lowest. So intimacy with a +2 and take the lowest. So we only fail intimacy on a 1. We would need a nat 1, we still fail intimacy. Okay, so a 7 is what we got. Settlement gains +1 population, and they get +10 survival. Okay, so we got a 7. That's just +1 population. I don't know. We don't have anybody else, or I don't have any more suggestions. So we just get +1 population. I'll remember. I actually don't think I have any more. Because this is Valentine. I forgot to name her. So there we go. That's Valentine. She's the one we got for free. So now this person, we'll just need another name for them. Probably be a male. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm out of survivor sheets. So we don't have very many survivors left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 14. I guess never mind. We have quite a bit of survivors left. We have enough to make retinues. So that is it. We don't really need the perfect organ. I could... No, I don't have any endeavors left. That's it. That's really all we could do. I mean, the beacon shield is a huge plus. We have it now, so if we have to oxidize... we've used up all the resources, basically, except for the perfect organ. And we've got ourselves Necromancer's Eye, we've got Wisdom Potion, we've got 2 headbands, we've got a Cat Eye Circlet, we've got a lot of hit location manipulation. So, now, what I'm going to do here is the next episode is, this is episode 38. The next episode is 39. And the next episode, if I defeat this level 2 Slenderman, I think I'm just going to include the settlement phase after it in that video, because as you can see here, there's nothing really for me to do. I've used everything, and we're not going to get anything from fighting the Slenderman. I mean, we'll get Dark Water, but I don't think I'm going to... I can maybe make a Gloomhammer later, but there's not going to be anything immediately to do. That way, the Watcher, Lantern Year 20, will be episode 40 if I do that. So, that means next episode, if I defeat Slenderman, it will be both parts included in that video. The fight, the after settlement phase. And then, that is when, or we can talk now about it in this video as well. Because I kind of want to record that video soon, right away. Because there's not much to do about it. There's not much prep. I've spent everything. There's not much I can do. So, I'll probably record it right away even before reading the comments on this. So I just want to let you know that the discussion is now open. Will Season 2 end episode 40? If it does, if Season 2 ends in episode 40, then what I will do is start a new season. Season 4. And I'll want to, before starting Season 4, if Season 2 ends, before starting Season 4, I will probably do another Townsfolk Tussle session. So another season of Townsfolk Tussle. Fight the last people I have not used from that game, which is like whatever they are. So I'll do that. And in between that, I will finish Season 1, Episode 50, and the prologue for Season 2. And then I'll start Season 4. That's what will happen. If Season 2 continues, which I don't know, leave it up to discussion. If Season 2 continues, I will do that same thing, except I won't start a Season 4. I'll still take time to do Townsfolk Tussle and stuff, and hopefully get Season 2 and 3, but it will just be a while, so still be a hiatus for Season 2. So the main question is, do you want a hiatus, or do you want a new season when I'm done with Townsfolk Tussle and finishing up episode 50 Season 1 and the story all for Season 2? So that's the question, and I also need a survivor name. So with that, Slenderman Level 2 is next with the settlement phase for episode 39, and then episode 40 will be the Watcher, and we'll see what happens. So, thank you so much for watching, so very humbling, and I will see you in episode 39.